Okay, look through right here. Anything below here is going to be a low blow. Same thing right here. Belly button right here. Right, just touch him up right here. Come out with bell. God bless you.
Gained a lot of weight, went to the gym, and embarked upon a professional boxing. And that's when he got into the sport, when he turned 19 years of age.
One thing we do know about him, he can punch. 19 out of 21 victories by KO.
18 of his 3 rounds. Austin with 7 first-round knockouts. He has been stopped twice. Lost his last fight via disqualification in an eliminator. Solis was ahead on the judges' scorecard in the 10th round. Austin opening up his punches, going to the head. Stiverne.
Austin started a lot good behind this.
Austin turned pro in 1998 at 12 amateur fights and out and around the sport. Has 20 cousins in the audience tonight from Country Club Hills, Illinois, who have made in favor of Austin. What does Stiverne have to do to sort of negate that?
Well, he's doing the right thing now. What he has to do is start trying to get inside, hit Austin's body a little bit, and then try to get to his height. But he's doing a very good job of using his jab and keeping the fight outside. That's what Austin wants, which would be his lead hook. But he has to start throwing it, or he's going to watch all night as Austin just...
Sometimes a heavyweight with power relies on power, looking for one punch.
Stiverne tries to step in with a power shot, got Austin in the corner. Through 46 jabs, landed 10 of 46. He's in the entire first round according to CompuBox. So we begin round number 2, scheduled for Roy to the end of that round. He was able to get to Austin.
Well, he was just trying to find out if Austin was capable of taking his punches. The only problem I have with that is that he should start taking that gamble a little earlier in the round.
That jab. Stiverne finally throws some punches. They come up short.
Hook a little bit to the body. You got to throw and land the big left hook because that's his best punch. But he got to throw the right hand more in order to set the hook up.
Let go and fight out, guys. Let go. Fight out. Fight out.
The problem with a fighter like Austin fighting a smaller guy is the smaller guy doesn't see a clean punch. Guys that score knockouts want to hit the bullseye every time.
19 knockouts, 20 wins, but someone that seems that very
Seems fragile. He's right here, and he's fighting a journeyman. The journeyman is schooling him right now.
Another left hook and a right hand hurts Austin.
It's just a matter of time before he got there with his shots. He just had to start
Austin talking to Stiverne a little bit.
He sees Stiverne slip that jab and come in with a hook that landed flush. Austin was able to land a jab too. Then he came back with another beautiful hook.
Round number 3 begins between Austin and Stiverne. Stiverne landed the meaningful punches.
Well, his legs are that hard. I don't understand that either. Why would you lean into a shorter guy who is definitely the better fighter inside from the outside with the jab?
We're in St. Charles, Missouri. First of Cloud takes on Youssef Mack in our second fight, and then Devin Alexander back on hard-hitting Lucas Matisse of Argentina.
That's why I was surprised so beautifully the first 2 rounds, because he usually wants to fight this type of fight.
Body shot, a shot to the head by Stiverne.
He's usually fighting coming at you, not backing away or circling. He did before, but he just got to throw a few more punches out of it.
Austin. Stiverne missing with his shots, and Austin countered it.
I guess that's the second time he told him that too.
But it states something about state of mind that he knows what the story here is.
So far, he's doing a pretty good job of not being sacrificed.
me the corner right here. Give me the corner right there.
You see Stiverne land a right uppercut, followed by a beautiful left hook on the inside. Right there, you saw Austin land that beautiful straight right again, right on the chin, flush on the end.
This is on the last round. We're taking 1 point for shouldering after the round.
Well, in his last fight against Solis, he was down in the 5th round. He got hurt, and then he lost a point for holding and disqualified for punching on the break. Let's bring in our unofficial ringside scorer.
Okay, 1 round apiece and 1 round even, because I thought that Ray Austin, Bermane Stiverne won the 2nd round. So I got it all even at 28-28. What the judges have to figure out here is how many jabs Ray Austin has to land to offset the power shots. Stiverne with his 1 or 2 power shots in a round. And this is what the judges have to judge in order to pick this fight. So far, Austin landing more, doing more damage overall. Tell you the truth, he stands still and watches the fight, which drives me totally crazy because I can't see it with him standing there.
Been busy with the power shots and he's landed more off that jab.
That's going to happen to you when you fight second.
Left and then a right, caught the chin. At the beginning, it's the 40-year-old veteran guy against the young guy that could be.
And also, given how they're both made and given his knockout record done when he's been hit, Stiverne certainly isn't a good commentary on the heavyweight division. That one almost lifted Austin off of the ground.
Speaking of the heavyweights and the top of the charts, 1 week landed his power shots. Stiverne, he's not throwing a lot of punches. 32 total thrown in the last round by Stiverne. The most he's thrown in around 30. I'm going to ask you, Roy, it's not a blistering pace. Austin
behind his jab, which is a good thing for Austin at 6'5". That's what Stiverne needs to be. But he definitely can't win the jabbing contest. He's 6'2", and Ray Austin is 6'5". A hunched over power puncher.
Throughout this fight.
Now that's smart punches by Bermane right there. Austin fighting a very smart fight behind his jab here, though.
And he's able to do it at his pace.
And at his pace, he can do this all night long.
That right hand. Lunges with the left. Austin moves away. Throws a short uppercut.
Come on, guys, get out of the ring. Let's go. Ready? Box.
6. I'll begin round number 6 with Austin throwing an average of 49 jabs per round. Just seems to continue to go out and sort of do the same thing every round. Not necessarily working.
If you're getting hit anyway.
When a puncher like Stiverne doesn't see open shots, they usually don't throw, and that's when the corner should instruct him to throw at the shoulder.
Oh, just outside of St. Louis Raw.
But sometimes you have to throw even if it's not a window. Because if this guy,
Roy, what is it that they saw that they feel that could be a punch that
when
works?
he finishes, you can throw the uppercut. And it's true, but it's just dangerous because you're making open shots. And they're thinking that he can come like at a time when Bermane throws his jab when he finishes.
Austin. Then he just pumps out that jab.
You see Bermane slip a jab again, catch a right hand, but he landed a beautiful left hook. Comes back with a 1-2 right hand zone, and he tried to throw a hook, then slipped his right hand, and that's where his foot slipped at.
Check in with our unofficial ringside scorer, Harold Letterman.
Okay, Bob. 58-55. Ray Austin, the Rain Man, piling up points constantly. Stiverne with Roy Jones Jr. Good observation. If I was in Stiverne's corner, I would tell him just keep throwing punches. But Stiverne not doing it. Stiverne not moving his hands. Ray Austin just jabbing.
If you just joined us, Austin lost a point for a shoulder. Stiverne digs the body, then goes.
Wait to gather himself again, to let himself regroup.
I would think with the infrequent amount of punch. A couple big shots. Stiverne.
Yeah, but big shots take twice as much out of
right hand.
there's a little shot
Rocked Austin there.
from Bermane.
Goes a left hook.
But this is how you know he's starting to get really fatigued. Many of them. He's not, although he had Austin in trouble.
Short right inside. Caught Austin on the nose. Roundhouse right. Good body shot by Stiverne, and then Austin bounced.
They saying he's tired, but both of them.
Austin got knocked around in round 7.
Great. Bucks.
Never lost his feet.
Down.
So can Stiverne build upon some momentum from round? Left hand. The jab from Stiverne. Combination from Austin. The top. Seems to have lost a little zip though.
Hoping to happen late in the rounds too, but Stiverne needs to throw more body shots to help him lose a little. Austin doesn't need to stay in these corners just like his corner told him to be hit with big hooks.
Austin's left eye seems to be not sure if he caught a punch in there, but does he have enough of a lead to stay ahead of the younger
Good body
fighter?
shot by Stiverne. Austin tries to counter with a right.
Fighter.
Close to the end of round 8. Good body shot.
That went 8 rounds.
Oh, we're going to see
The younger guy's getting a little bit busier. I see him come out moving his head a lot this round. Makes good when he works on punches.
short right got in. Good right hand to the body. Austin.
That's one thing Austin does really well. Anytime he gets caught with a good shot, he doesn't mind throwing 3 or 4 punches right back at you. Like that.
Ended it with a left hook.
And to put in perspective what class of heavyweight
There's a lot of young guys out there, though. There's an undefeated guy, I know, like Calvin Daniel Holmes. There's a few guys out there that may give him a run, but we got to find them.
We went out to...
But can they take a punch?
Can they throw one? That was your career. You see a lot of that right now.
Well, give the old man credit. He's trying to fight him. It's an old man's sport these days.
Celebration of 15 years of HBO's Boxing After Dark. And while we're talking about weights, heavyweights leads us to a heck of a heavyweight fight. November 1999. He's worked with him a couple times. He needs to.
Bermane Stiverne definitely won round 7 and 8. Looked like he was really coming on. And then in round 9, he just gave it away. Didn't do a darn thing. I mean, I guess.
Oh, there goes Austin there.
Walk to me. Walk to me. Walk to me.
Mike England says he beat the.
And he won't get up.
Mike England says he beat the count. Now he's going to stop it.
The fight ain't over till it's over if you can punch.
Test comes to a halt at 43 seconds of the 10th technical knockout, and now the WBC Silver Heavyweight Champion for the WBC World Championship, Bermane